Hello, beautiful. Hello, handsome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. If you could please join me read Genesis 29. Then Jacob went on his journey and came into the land of the people of the east. And he looked, and behold, a well in the field, and lo, there were there were 3 flocks of sheep lying by it. For out of there were they watered the flock, and a great stone was upon the wall mount. And he that were all the flock gathered, and were rolled the stone from the wall's mouth, and watered the sheep, and put the stone again upon the wall mount in his journey. And Jacob said unto them, My brethren, whence be ye? And they said, Of Haran are we. And he said unto them, Know ye Laban the son of Nahor? And they said, We know him. And he said unto them, Is he well? And he said, He is well. And behold, Rachel his daughter cometh with the sheep. And he said, Lo, is it well? Is it yet high day? Neither is it time that the cattle should be gathered together. Water ye the sheep, and go and feed them. And they said, We cannot until the flocks be gathered together. And so they rolled the stone from the wall's mouth. Then we watered the sheep. And while we yet spoke with them, Rachel came with her father's sheep, for she kept them. And it came to pass, when Jacob saw Rachel the daughter of Laban and his mother's brother, and the sheep of Laban and his mother's brother, that Jacob went near and rolled the stone from the wall's mouth, and watered the flock of Laban his mother's brother. And Jacob kissed Rachel, and lifted up his voice, and wept. And Jacob told Rachel that he was her father's brother, and that he was Rebekah's son. And she ran and told her father. And it came to pass, when Laban heard the tidings of Jacob his sister's son, that he ran to meet him, and embraced him, and kissed him, and brought him to his house. And he told Laban all these things. And Laban said to him, Verily thou art my bone and my flesh. And he abided with him the space of month. And Laban said unto Jacob, Because thou art my brother, should thou therefore serve me for my not? Tell me, what shall thy wages be? And Laban had 2 daughters. The name of the elder was Laban, and the name of the other was the name of the elder was Leah, and the name of the younger was Rachel. Leah was tender-eyed, but Rachel was beautiful and well-favored. And Jacob loved Rachel, and said, I will serve thee 7 years for Rachel thy younger daughter. And Laban said, It is better that I give her to thee, than that I should give her to another man. Abide with me. And Jacob served 7 years for Rachel, but they seemed unto him but a few days, for the love he had to her. And Jacob said to Laban, Give me thy wife, for my days are fulfilled, that I may go unto her. And Laban gathered all the men of the place, and made a feast. And it came to pass in the evening, that he took Laban his daughter, and brought her to her, and she went to her. And Laban gave unto her daughter Leah Zilpah, his maid, for his handmaid. And it came to pass that in the morning, behold, it was Leah. And he said to Laban, What is this thou hast done unto me? Did not I serve with thee for Rachel? for then hast thou beguiled me. Then Laman said, It must not so be done in our country to give the younger before the firstborn. Fulfill her week, and we will give thee this also for the service which thou shalt serve me with yet 7 years. And Jacob did so, and fulfilled her week, and gave him Rachel her daughter to wife also. And Laman gave Rachel his daughter Bilhah his handmaid to her maid, and he went also Rachel, and loved also Rachel more than Leah, and served him yet 7 other years. And when the Lord saw that Laman was hated, he opened his womb, but Rachel was barren. And Leah conceived and bore a son, and she called his name Reuben. And she said, Sure, the Lord has looked upon my affliction. Now, therefore, my husband will love me. And she conceived again, and she bore him, and because the Lord has heard that I was hated, he has therefore given me this son also. And he called his name Simon. And she conceived again, and she bore a son. And she said, Now, this time my husband be joined unto me, because I have borne him 3 sons. Therefore she was called Levi. And she conceived again, and she bore a son. And she said, Now I will praise the Lord. Therefore she has called his name. I'll take that again. And she conceived again and bore a son. And she said, Now I will praise the Lord. Therefore she called his name Judah, and left her barren. May the Lord bless the reading of his word. Thank you so much for joining me.